Greetings, fellow noobs, and welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus, and I am bringing you 1v1 on Backwater Gulch between epic raids. Epic raids. Familiar? Yes. Epic raids used to play Protoss, but he, for some reason, got this brain sickness, and he was like, oh, I want to lose like all the time. So he switched to Zerg. Just kidding. About the brain sickness, he's actually not stupid. But he is going after the deeper challenge, the deeper frustration that is playing Zerg in StarCraft. Though after the 3.0 patch, I'm guessing, 1.3, sorry, guessing that is going to change a little bit. Most of the feedback I've heard from noobs and pros alike is they're very happy with this patch, and I haven't played on it enough to say whether I like it. I haven't even gone Templar Tech yet with 1.3. Templar actually isn't even a route I often take anyway, so I don't know how the Kydarian Amulet stuff is going to play. But anyway, Epic Raid's opponent in the blue trunks playing the Protoss pieces is Ender Sword. Ender Sword. Sword. I see your sword is as big as mine. Let me see my sword. Ender Sword. Alright. Going to be a ZvP here on Backwater Gulch. Once again, this is pre-patch, so from what I understand, this ramp has been moved, I think, over here so that you can better defend your natural expansion. I haven't seen it yet, but that's just a guess on my part because I read the patch notes on the maps and they were saying that they moved the ramp so that your natural was more defensible, and just looking at the map, that would be very easy to do just by moving the ramp over here. Though I don't know yet exactly what that's going to look like. Gate and core out for Ender Sword. Gas up, very normal build. Probably going to be a 4-gate or a 3-gate robo. Lings out on the field. That is 6 lings, probably. With the hatch down, 6 lings is probably too many, unless he's going to go out and try and be aggressive, which I don't know why he would on this map, but it looks like that's exactly what's going to happen. He is going to send out his lings. He's going to try and push in. He's got his drone here, so he's going to get by, and in case... Oh, look at that. Nice little Ling micro by Epic Raids. Didn't lose any of them. Very nice. Going to pull off. Look at this. Take notes, kids. That's very good Ling micro. And Ender Sword did lose a few. He lost a Zealot and he lost, looks like 5 probes. So good on you, Epic Raids, for that attack. And you notice what he was doing. As those lings started to get injured, he pulled off the individual zerglings so that they would stay alive, and then the probes and or the zealot would focus elsewhere. Now with the zealot standing guard here, I don't think we're going to get any more aggression from Epic Raid's lings. I don't even see where those 4 lings that he just sent out went. Maybe they're just standing guard. Yep, here they are at the ramp. There they go. And that's this is what I was expecting with an early expansion. You want to get 4 lings just so you can see what's going on, so you can have something there to fight off early aggression if it were to come. Because basically, if you're going to get the early hatch, you want to spend a lot of time droning up, especially if you're able to poke in. And as you know, but what Epic Raids did, I actually kind of like it, because it was able to, well, first of all, he was able to hold position with that drone, and Ender Sword didn't do anything about it, so he was able to get right on by and get right into the... I wouldn't have even attacked that Zealot at all. I would have gone right to the mineral line and tried to take out as many probes as possible. He was able to take out a few, so it was it was probably worth it. He did come out ahead on the units lost, so you know, we'll chalk it up as a win for now. But let's see what happens. All zealots out for Ender Sword, just reacting purely to the Ling pressure that he saw, and going to come and kill this drone and hit the tower. And down he goes. And let's see. So Epic Raids is going to know that this is coming, going to know that it's all zealots, so he is going to get a spine. We see a Hydralisk Den, about 3/4 finished. Another spine going down here, but not a whole lot out here as far as units, just these 4 Lings, and that is a lot of zealots. We have the pylon down for warp ends, and we have 7 zealots charging in. The queen, 2 queens down here, and zealots are slow, so if they wanted to, they could just kite those bad boys and just run away. They don't need to do anything. Just get out of the way, get the Lings out of the way. Don't get blocked in by your own Lings. Send your Lings out with the queens. Oh no, Stalkers now joining the fight, but Hydra's out on the field, and very, very high DPS from the Hydras. Drones in the fight. Don't know if I agree with that at this point, but very good job. Just skipped roaches altogether, got the lair, and went straight Hydras, and that's great to hold off this early pressure. Gonna lose a queen, not what you want to see happening, because you want to be able to inject. And look, he's got all this larvae, but he doesn't have the money. Not sure if he's going to be able to hold this off. Losing Hydras, losing Overlords. Not yet food block, but one more Overlord will do it. And just short on money, not able to do a ton. Hydra's getting picked off. And it looks like he's going to have to sack this expansion. Here we got 6 Hydras, which do very well against Stalkers, and so they are going to be able to clean this up right quickly. And they can kite the Zealots as long as they stay on creep. But he is going to lose one. Yep, just the one Hydra. Oh, but look, warping in, Ender Sword not quitting. Get back, get back, get back. They're Hydralisks. Get back on the creep. Do not engage Hydras off the creep. Are you crazy? 2 more Hydras coming out for Epic Raids. No production for Ender Sword. Looks like he's kind of all in right now. He's not doing anything but trying to complete this 4 warp gate. He's got 18 probes and 6 in gas. Not made any other buildings, so I'm guessing he is all in here. And we have this is 8 Stalkers now. Spine getting poked at. Hydra's moving down. Stay on the creep. Stop. Stop. You see, because Ender... Yeah, see, you're just going to keep losing those if you get off the creep. Because Ender Sword is... he stopped producing probes. He's not producing anything, as a matter of fact. Because he stopped producing probes, it's going to take him a long time to be able to... you know, get up the minerals that he needs to replenish the Stalker army. Now he's got enough now where he can either make more Stalkers or expand. He can't do both. And he's going to have to make Stalkers because these Hydras are super badass against Stalkers. But once again, Epic Raids, we're going to have to talk, man. You're not learning your Zergy priorities right now. You cannot engage off the creep with Hydras unless you're fully committed. You cannot retreat. You're going to lose 2 or 3 Hydras every time you try to retreat against Stalkers. It's just, it's a fact. And I cannot emphasize that enough, that Hydras need creep. Yep, good job. Get the creep spread. That's what you got to do. Get your creep out there if you want to engage further away. More stalkers coming in. Still no further probe production. Still sitting at the same number of probes, essentially 19 to 20 probes mining. And now we've got the Pokey McPokerson gonna die. Spine. Hydras getting up. Get up on the ramp. Might have to cancel this hatch. Get away, overlords. Get away. Food locked again. Epic raids. Nice transfuse by the queen. But so many stalkers, I don't know how. More Hydras coming out, and that is going to be enough to scare away Ender Sword. Is he going to be able to pick off this one more stalker? Yes, he is. Get back on the creep. Get mad now. Hopefully he hasn't seen that yet and doesn't come up and try and pick that off again. Another pylon down for Ender Sword. Has he done anything else over here? No. Everything is identical. Same number of probes. No expansion. Now finally gonna drop down a Nexus here, but I'm guessing I don't know. Epic raids. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I was going to have to lose this hatch yet again. Another 300 in the can. And not enough Hydras here. This is a lot of stalkers. And even though Hydras are really good against stalkers, he does not have enough. And just one Hydra at a time. I don't know how Epic Raids is going to be able to pull this off. Let me check here. Look at the economy. Yep. Even though he doesn't even have this base finished yet, Blue is ahead with only well, I guess he's starting to make some probes now, because now he has some, whereas before he only had 25 probes. He started to make a few more, so props to him. And because of losing his expansion, Epic Raids is only down to 18. Let's check the units tab. 16 Hydras to 15 Stalkers. That's a win right there for Epic Raids. If he wanted to push right now, he could definitely take out these units, even with these this further warp in. Now getting some sentries. That Guardian Shield, if he gets enough energy for a Guardian Shield, is going to be really hard to beat. Now finally making more probes, getting gas to the expansion. Epic Raids needs to be able to make a move, and soon, so that he can expand and try and do something, because right now he's just he's going to be hurting. Now what's going to happen? He's going to the back door, and but there's nothing there in the back door, so it's kind of pointless. And now he's a very good job, Epic Raids, taking down the sentry. That is a huge coup. Like I said, if he had gotten up the Guardian Shield, then the advantage that the Hydras have over the Stalkers would have been virtually nullified. Ah, the Nidus Network. Do we have vision? Do we have visual of the Protoss base? Nowhere yet. Oh, gonna have an Overseer come in. That faster speed. Hydra's moving out. I don't know what the point is. I don't know the point of moving the Hydras, but come on. See, look at one. Yep. Always going to give away free units. You don't want to ever give away free units. So what you can do right now is spread the creep. Get a queen out there. Move that creep along. That's about the best you can do. Let's check out. We have a Robo Bay going down here for Ender Sword. So it looks like we're going to be looking to get some Colossi. He does have an Observer out, which is always a good thing. Overseer now going through, going to see everything. Sees the Robo Bay, And now he could just sit right out here and drop that Nidus. I think that's what we're going to see happen next, because he is not going to have vision of this dark area, so he can drop a Nidus right in there. And here it comes, but I don't think he did it too close. So he can see it if he wants. Is Ender Sword going to peek? Is he going to look? Is he going to move? Because if there's the Nidus, in comes the Hydras. Stalkers are way out of position, and there is nothing that they can do. All that they can do is run in here and try to base trade, and it's going to be close. Man, how is it that I have so many base trades? I have more base trades from you guys than anything else. Everything coming over. Drones coming over. Drones coming over. Queens coming over. Everything. Stalkers taking down everything. Epic's going to have to plant some buildings over here because he's got his hatchery down over here in his opponent's main. Oh my goodness. DPS, very fantastic for the Hydra. Is going to be able to take these buildings down very fast. So Ender Sword not going to be able to... Oh, and now he's making gateways over here. So good job on both players for putting up buildings away from their main. Now the rest of Epic Raid's drones coming through, and now he's going to be able to come in and take out the rest of Ender Sword's economy. But he does have a lot of money and a lot of gas that he's been floating. He is supply blocked, however, and so he's not going to be able to make any units. Even though he now has these buildings, he can't make anything with them. He's going to have to plant a bunch of pylons just to get back even. And what do we got going on here? Ender Sword is now being revealed, but he's not doing anything. Why is he not doing anything? He's supply blocked. He's got to make a crap load of pylons. Let me look at the units. Oh, that was the units tab. 23 Hydras, 21 Stalkers, 1 probe, 12 drones, and a queen. This is a win for Epic Raids. I'm calling it right now because, I mean, 1, 2, 3 pylons isn't going to be enough, and he's got to save money to make units. If they engage right here, Epic Raids wins. What's going on here? Doesn't see him yet. Right, Ender Sword comes up, going to go after the queen. Has he seen this hatch down here? No, he has not. Doesn't even know it's there. And so Epic Raids is going to be able to come in behind this army. He thinks that he's got it won here just by taking out this one hatchery, but he could not be more wrong. Here comes all of these Hydras just melting these Stalkers, and that is going to have to be it. I don't think... I mean, Ender Sword could warp in a few more units, but I don't think it's going to be helpful to him to do so. And now the hatch is up, and Epic Raids is mining at his opponent's natural expansion. He does have enough money, Ender Sword does have enough money to make a Nexus if he so chooses, but Epic Raids is going to be able to come out and end this game very handily right here, and Ender Sword is going to have to GG any minute now. Zealots are out. Where are they going? Is he thinking that he's going to find some other building and it's going to be a quick death for Epic Raids? Well, that's not the case. Even these 4 Zealots will not be able to take down all those buildings in the time these Hydras can take down these. Hydras have 6 DPS, and these buildings are going to go down. Hopefully, Ender Sword admits his... Oh, I think he still doesn't know. Still doesn't know about the expansion. and thinks he's going to be able to kill this Nidus, and that's going to be it. Oh, but the game ends, and that is it. Oh man, fun game. This is like the 5th base trade that I've looked at. Just so you guys know, it's like that's like not a thing for us. It's not like you know, something that we're like looking for. If it happens, great. If not, you know, don't feel bad if you send me a game that's not a base trade. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging in, sorry about the technical difficulties, and we will see y'all next time. Keep climbing that ladder.